Okay, so first we already did her face makeup, but I'm going to take Urban Decay Primer Potion, and I'm just going to do it all the way up until her eyebrows, and all you have to do is pat it in just a little bit, just until it is completely in. Okay, so now I'm going to take the NYX shadow base, and it is in the color Pearl, and this just intensifies all of the colors on your eyes. And you want to make sure you pat it on, and on her I'm going to do it all the way up to her eyebrows, because it is also a very good highlighter for your eyebrows. And you want to do it on both eyes, and you want to make it a pretty dark white, like actually make it look white. There we go, she's going to show you. So I just took a fluffy brush, and I'm going to use that color Kitten from the Stila palette and just do it all over her eyes so it is a shimmery base, and make sure you really blend it in very nicely. And then I'm going to take the Clinique palette. It's a very nice palette, and I'm going to be using the Goldens to Greens. And first you're going to take that, you just want to use a regular brush. You're going to take that number 2 color, and you're going to do it all over her lips. Cheek to cheek, side by side, you were sleeping next to me, arm in arm, dusk to dawn, with the curtains drawn, and a little last night. And I'm just taking a Stila brush, and it's 2-sided, and I'm taking the denser side, and I'm using that number 3 color in that same palette, and I'm just doing it on the outer corners of her eyes, and make sure you blend it a little bit so there's no harsh lines. And it's a very pretty dark green, so that's what you want to do for that. So now I have a MAC palette, and I'm going to use the lighter brown, that one right there. And I'm just going to use that same dense brush and just pat. All you're going to do is pat that and like pack it onto the eyes. And make sure it's mostly in the crease in the outer corner. So you're going to define the crease and then always blend. Because blending, literally, it makes your eyes look 100 times better. And then I have another Milani palette. It's like the Runway Strips. And I'm taking a dense brush, and I'm going to use the darkest brown I have. So you should really use the darkest brown you have. And I'm just packing it onto literally like the most outer corners of her eyes you can get to. And make sure you blend. And on this eye, I will do the same, and I'll show you. And see how it looks like weird, but once you blend it and like make sure that it's into her eye enough, you'll see that it really, really accentuates. And you can also put eyeliner if you want. I just didn't do it because I cannot do eyeliner for my life on other people. But it'll look really good if you do. And if you did, I would just do like a really, really soft line. And then since she's an army girl, I'm going to do the like under the eye black lines. And what you can do is you can take tape so that you know it's a straight line, and just tape it onto her face, and then take the eyeliner and trace the tape. Now, this does not look very good the way I did it the first time because it is way too long and way too thick. But I took it off and I redid it, so I will show you how to do it correctly. But what you want to do so that you have straight lines is really make sure you use that tape, because you would be surprised how well it works.
Okay, so Nicolette finished my army little stripes or whatever, and it's just with the black eyeliner. This one, the eye tech. And then after we put the NYX glitter, we put the green glitter on it. So you can tell that makes it like cuter and girly. And oh, and then after you just want to put like a light, like a brownish kind of lip gloss. But not brown, like shimmery, pinky brown. I don't really know how to explain it. Yeah, okay.
Where's Waldo?
I'm right here.